Hello everybody and welcome back to Aviation Our Way today. Today we have Roanoke-Blacksburg Regional Airport update for today. Today's a pretty special day because it's not even for the airport update, it's for Roanoke in general because so we've had quite some Delta stuff going on recently. Delta has really stepped it up. A319 came back for a little while and then they switched it over to the 717, which I actually went spotting a little while back and got some pictures. They'll be up on the screen right now. However, they switched to 2 daily 717s for a couple weeks, and then now just today is the first day back with just one A320 and one CRJ700 and one CRJ900. But that's not all, because Delta also added a new route for the first time in like 10 years. We got a new route to New York LaGuardia, competing with American on that route, so it's great to see that Delta is definitely doing that, and that's awesome to see. But just Delta be going off recently, and it's great to see what they have planned. And yeah, combined with the new Allegiant service, Roanoke has grown quite a bit. So it's great to see that we're keep on growing as a airport, so that's awesome to see. But yeah, we have a pretty normal update today, standard as usual, and I'm really excited to get into it. So let's just get straight into it today with the United Express -8 Q200. I just added this guy in just because I didn't want to use the CRJ200, just because, you know, why not? So he will be heading out to Washington Dulles, just lined up on runway 24 for departure out to Washington Dulles. Just over here sitting idle, we have a UPS A300. He arrived in from Greensboro as usual, and he will be heading back out there. Just arrived in from Memphis, Tennessee, we have a FedEx Express 767 filling in for the 757 as usual. He arrived in from Memphis just a couple minutes ago. He is getting the first pallets unloaded, and he should be heading back out there in about 6 hours time when night falls. Filling in for the 757, of course, still trying to find one, but as you guys know, they're not exactly the easiest thing to find. Going back on what I said about the FedEx 757, I mean, it's pretty crazy that I got a UPS A300 before a FedEx 757. Was not expecting that when I went through the whole getting models for Roanoke thingy, which, by the way, we are coming up on a year of Roanoke, which is pretty crazy to think that I've had Roanoke for quite some time now. We still got a couple more months. Still got a couple more months until it's a 1 full year, but that's going to be an interesting update when we do hit the 1 year anniversary, because I plan on doing something that I've wanted to do for a very long time for Roanoke. So it's going to be a very nice update when we do that. However, still wanting to expand this. I want to get a Sun Country. I actually did go spot it yesterday, actually, when I'm recording this. So yeah, by the way, join my Discord server for seeing all the spotting pictures I get, because I send some in there, and yeah, so you can see the Sun Country pictures, and all that stuff. It was a very nice catch. And got the big boy camera now that I use, so definitely some new spotting pictures that are very interesting. However, yeah, we're just going to start off with this shot. So right over here we have a American Eagle ERJ 145, the one closer to us. And go right there. He's getting fueled up with service out to Philadelphia, which is sadly 1 daily now, which is pretty crazy. I mean, honestly, I don't think last month we even had Philadelphia as a service, because, I mean, I have not seen that much of Philadelphia anymore. I mean, we used to have like 4 daily Philadelphias, then went to 2, then now 1. So, I mean, I used to see way more Philadelphia back then. And that, it used to be something more, but now, like, Charlotte's going like crazy with like 7 daily flights or something. So, I don't know what happened to Philadelphia. It just kind of died. But we still have 1 daily flight to Philadelphia. And honestly, I haven't heard American really that much at Philadelphia. I mean, of course it's still their hub, but like I personally have not heard anything major going on. So I don't really know, but at least we still have Philadelphia. And then back there taxiing out, we have a US Airways Express CRJ 700 with service out to Charlotte Douglas as usual. Right over here, we have an Allegiant Air A319. just getting bags off board from his flight in from Orlando Stanford, and he will be heading back out there. And finally, for this update, we have a Delta Connection CRJ 200 just getting a water cannon salute in from New York LaGuardia, new service. Amazing to have this now. Definitely any new flight is always welcomed here. Still working on all those airlines that we said that we would get. AirTran came in a couple of times. But anyway, he arrived in from New York LaGuardia, and he will be heading back out there, just getting his water cannon salute. Yeah, as mentioned, AirTran, I saw some pictures back in the day. They were trying to come here, and then, you know, they became not AirTran. They became a bankrupt thingy. So, yeah, that's what happened to AirTran. But, yeah, still working on all those airlines. I mean, I don't even know if they're gonna happen anymore, but, yeah, so there is actually a video of the water cannon salute out there. I saw it. So yeah, it was operated on CRJ 900, but as you guys know, I'm gonna say this, you know, CRJ 900s are just, you know, that tad bit hard to find, you know, they're a bit unfindable, if you know what I mean. And when I mean a bit, I mean very. So, yeah, that's the CRJ 900 story again. But yeah, so awesome that we are coming to a close of June. Yeah, I cannot believe I'm saying that already. We're already halfway through, and I'm telling you, after this video comes out, I think this is going to be the last video. So let's see here. Today is Friday, and plan on releasing this on probably Sunday. And then we have exactly a week and 6 days until we fly. I plan on uploading maybe 2 videos after this. But I'm going to tell you, it's going to slow down quite a bit because it's going to get to a lot of hectic packing, all the planning stuff. Because once you get there, it's going to be interesting to figure out how... I will definitely still be able to upload videos. I don't know how consistent they will be. I don't know. But yeah, so I've pre-recorded quite a bit of airport updates. So, I mean, by quite a few, I mean 1. But I plan on pre-recording a few more. Maybe 3. But yeah, so that's it for the end of the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy, if you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Always very fun to do the home airport idea, and I hope to expand this airport even more and more to where I have a complete realistic 1-to-1 scale of Roanoke, not 1-to-1, you know, complete 1/400 Roanoke Airport with everything. So then that's going to be a very long time till I reach that. But, you know, this is a great starting point, and I'm super excited for what the future holds. But welcome, New York LaGuardia on Delta Airlines, and let's see what the next opportunity holds. Thank you guys so much for watching. We talked about planes today, and I'll see you in the next video.